5, 6, 7, 8. R-A-O-R-T-A. F-L-O-R-I-T-A. North Florida. Come on. North Florida.
Often overlooked by most UNF sports, UNF Cheer supports all UNF teams as well as competes in their own tournaments, has won several awards. I interviewed juniors Carly Gibbous and Ashton Howell, the cheer captains, on how the team has progressed and more about UNF Cheer. How's the season gone so far for you guys?
So far, we went to nationals. We had overcome a lot of adversity and diversity throughout the season. Lots of injuries, lots of people leaving and quitting of the team. But so overall, we went to nationals. We did a great performance on our behalf. We got 6th out of 11th in the nation, which is awesome. But we ended up scoring the highest that our program ever has before. So that was a really big accomplishment for us with nationals.
Yeah, I feel like this year we also had just a lot more talent on the team as well, and we just hope that this program continues to grow in that direction, and maybe one day getting up there to that 3rd, 2nd, 1st place range. But we're excited for the future and for our last year here too as well.
Okay. And what are some of the big challenges for UNF Cheer?
Some of the biggest challenges I would say is just like with the whole tryout process. Jacksonville is a great community for cheerleading, but sadly for some reason we don't really get a lot of those kind of girls and guys in our program. So that's definitely one of the greatest challenges that we have.
Also just respect, I guess, in the sports community. A lot of people don't see the talent and the hard work that we actually do put in, the weights we actually lift, and it's like blood, sweat, and tears, what they always say, but we risk everything. We risk our lives going up in the air every day, and it's terrifying, but we love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Cheer is often overlooked compared to other sports. What makes your sport stand out the most?
One thing that I think makes cheerleading stand out the most is that we have kind of 2 separate seasons. Yes, we're here on the sideline cheering on our volleyball team, our basketball team, and all those other sports, but we also are also competing throughout the season. We don't have an off season really. We're working year round, grinding so hard. So yeah, I think that that's one of the reasons why we're really underlooked.
Yeah, all these home games that they have for volleyball, all the home games they have for basketball. We're here for all of those too. So we're busy all during the fall, through the spring, and then we compete last week, 2 weekends ago, So we're busy right up until this time, and then during the summer we also work for a program for a cheerleading industry too, it's called NCA. You want to talk about that? But.
So for NCA, we just go out, we work a bunch of different camps throughout high school and college level programs, and then we go to an NCA camp over the summer. And
this year we got our gold bid, as you guys have heard. So we're hoping to get that again this summer, and we're just really excited to get all these new rookies to come in and just work hard and experience what UNF is all about.
How has the team progressed from your freshman year to now?
From our freshman year, we've definitely we've basically had a brand new coach every single season for us at least. And so that's definitely been obviously some challenges, but with that coming in with transition years and stuff like that. But overall, I think that we have, as a program, progressed so much, and that we're completely different, and I'm just so excited for what we have to come.
I mean, I came into this program as a base and could barely do a standing tuck or a round back hamstring back tuck, and now here we are, I'm in the air now, and I'm tumbling on the court, and it's just really cool to see that if you just invest your time and energy into something, you'll get better. And I think that's something that our program needs to just focus on in the future, and I think we'll just keep building off of that.
For sure.
Okay, and what are your goals for next season?
Our goals for next season, definitely going into the season strong with a gold bid again over at NCA camp in Myrtle Beach. Also, just to, as we have been progressing every year, we get better and better, and so that's just my ultimate goal. I would love to go out on the band shell, compete at nationals, and hit a routine, and, just see our potential for sure.
I agree. We have a lot of girls coming in this year. We have up from, 19, 20 people this year on the mat, and now we're up to 37. So we're kind of excited to just expand our program a little bit more, maybe have a large team, have 2 teams. We don't even know yet, but we're just excited to see what that's going to happen and how we'll get there.
So Ashton, you won the most challenge at the basketball games this season. Talk about that experience.
The most challenge. Yes. I was not expecting. My coach asked me going in, he was like, hey, they don't have anyone to do it yet. Would you like to go and eat the burrito? I was like, of course. I'm gonna show up for my team.
Have to.
So I kind of want to surprise everyone, and I just
went out there and killed it.
What
can we say?
Cheer is often overlooked between a lot of sports. What makes cheer stand out from the others, in your opinion?
All right, cheer stands out for a lot because we have a lot of work to do with like workouts and everything. Plus, everybody doesn't realize that on top of our practices and other workouts, we're also cheering on different teams during their competitive season as well, dealing with our own competitive season. That's what people don't understand.
And also 3/4 of what we practice every day of the week, nobody sees, and that's why they underestimate the amount of work that we put in